that's basically your turn, but you don't have to roll anything for that. It's a lot easier in
Okay.
5th edition.
Okay.
I might make you roll something if the ship was like tossing and turning, you know what I mean? Like you really needed to concentrate to put the rope in the right spot, but I mean like the ship's almost at a standstill, so all you
Okay.
all you have to do is like go over the side and there you go. There you go. Climb,
Oh,
stupid.
we got quality options.
Quality options.
Refresh.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and watching my homebrew 5th edition campaign, which we really haven't even kicked into yet. Like, we haven't even gotten to, like, the fucking heavy shit yet. This is all travel encounters. But
We'll get
they
there
serve a fucking purpose,
eventually.
because I need to make you guys level. So, good job, Seraphina. Garrett Reeves.
If she actually threw the rope out, then I will keep mine stowed. And I forgot which square I was running to, because like an ass, I keep going back to the captain. Alright, so I'm going to rush here and gesture to Ammo to toss me the end of the rope, holding onto your end, and together we're going to pull them up.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn? Okay. Opposed acrobatics or grapple. Or, I'm sorry, athletics, whichever is better. At disadvantage because you are underwater and basically engulfed by this thing almost. Alright. I'll give it to you. You escape. Generally speaking, in the event of a tie, I'll err on the side of the player, because that's a good roll, man. Even because you had disadvantage, so you managed to like squirm your way free.
Oh wait, never mind. Is it my turn
So
now?
yes, and you are currently 10 feet underneath the surface.
10 feet. How close am I to the amulet?
You escaped from it, so it's about 5 feet away from you. It's wearing the amulet around its neck.
So there's no way I could like grab it and try pulling it off while I grab the rope. Like grab the rope. Fuck you.
You'll have to wait until next round.
Okay.
Well, you'll have to wait until your initiative, which is next anyway. So, is that what you want to do with your action?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand.
19.
Awesome. I will definitely say you got your hands on the amulet.
Nice. All right. And then next turn I'll grab the rope. try
Well,
to
you
get
can
out.
you can grab the rope and grab the necklace.
Okay.
But that's it for this round.
All right. That's That's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Spruce Wang.
Can I be like, everyone help pull him up? And wait for the other two and we all strength roll.
Okay.
Yep, so go for.
Sarafina, same thing. Waiting for him to tug on the rope.
Yes.
Okay. I will just attempt to re-grab. I'm pretty sure I re-grabbed. So do your acrobatics at disadvantage. Nope. He's got you around the ankle. So you've got the rope in like your right hand, and he's got his tendril wrapped around your left ankle.
Just kicking my leg.
Yep. Alright, so your initiative. I'm keeping track of the amount of time you've been underwater. I'll let you know when it's a problem.
Is it my turn again?
Yep. Because
Oh.
they're just delaying, waiting for you to tug on the rope to give, or some kind of
Okay.
signal.
I'm gonna try and break free. So
I've got
Acrobatics
to
again?
break free. Yep.
God damn it.
Oh, so close. Not able to break free. It's got a hold on you. Alright. So yeah, you guys at the top see him. He's obviously struggling down there, so what do you guys do? Are you gonna continue to wait, or do any of you
I
guys
asked
want
them
do
if they
anything?
can hold the rope, and I'll be shooting ice at it. So I don't like let go, and they're like, oh.
It's currently under the water.
Oh.
So you know that the effect that your frost or whatever has on the water, you know that you're not gonna be able to hit it.
Oh.
Because it'll just freeze the water on the surface. See what I'm saying?
Can I magic missile it?
Sure. For force? Do I get any kind of saving throw? I forget. I know magic missile's different in this.
I don't
Also,
think
how did
magic
you only
misses.
get 4 force damage? That can't be right.
Oh wait, don't I have to roll it 3 times or something?
Hold on.
Yeah, because
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice.
And how much damage does each dart do? Is it 1d4 plus 1 for each dart?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
Okay, well then roll 2 more times.
Okay.
Okay. So, 11 damage. Pew, pew, pew.
Trying to see if it, like, recoils.
Seraphina or Garrett, you guys gonna do anything?
Nope, just waiting for Woody.
Okay.
Crazy.
And
I
Garrett?
realize how that sounds. I mean, Woody the character.
Gonna get myself over here, and actually maybe I'm gonna suggest to Trip that we change places so that I can brace myself up against the railing, get that rope around me and around my arm ready to pull. Maybe I'll go back to muting myself.
Okay. Yes, that is a good idea.
Okay. Alright, so when we're all ready.
Yeah, you guys can do that now. That's fine. Okay. So, back to me and you, Woody.
Escaping this grasp.
Use your acrobatics. I'll use my athletics. I'm like a very athletic piece of seaweed. Oh!
Oh! Oh! I start tugging the shit out of that rope.
Yep, so on my turn, slips free, starts, and kind of just like starts ignoring you and starts like moving up the side of the boat.
Yeah, I'm just tugging the rope. Fucking.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
So,
we start pulling him
um,
in since we were delaying? basically?
Seraphina or Buckle, whoever has the higher strength,
I've got.
or higher athletics, rather.
Let's see.
4 athletics.
My athletics is 0, so
Okay,
you're probably
So-
better off.
Ammo, you are assisting Buckle, so that's going to give him advantage on the roll.
So I roll athletics as well?
You don't have to roll anything, you're just automatically
Oh, I'm
helping
just-
him. Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Eve!
Oh.
God damn it, you guys suck.
Well, you get him at least up to the surface. Like he was 10 feet under the surface of the water,
Okay.
so you got one good pull and yanked him up to the surface. So he comes up and yeah,
Alright.
you know,
We'll
he
take it.
hasn't really been underwater for like a really long time, but he's also been struggling with this thing under there. So you know, burning up some of that O2. So that would have been Woody went, then they went. Master Wayne.
You said it's climbing up the boat.
Yeah. So you don't have line of sight on it from there.
Can I move here and see it?
Sure, it's got cover though, because like
Oh.
like I said, you're looking over the rail, and the side of the boat is shaped like this, right? So you're like right
Mhm.
here, and it's kind of underneath you. more, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because of the curvature of the boat. And it's relatively flat when it wants to be.
I can still see some of it.
Mikasa S. El Diablo.
So can I nuke this guy for 24 hours?
Huh?
This asshole here just keeps going on about politics.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
I was just about to
I'm
do
sorry,
that.
but if you get warned to stay away from a subject in chat by my mods, it's for a reason. So, drag in
not
tomorrow.
gonna be-
Sorry, bud.
We're not gonna be opening
don't-
that Pandora's box in chat.
Yeah, I don't need that turning my chat into a goddamn shit show when I'm trying to DM and stuff. So, sorry, buddy. There's probably plenty of other places you can go and discuss that to your heart's content. The internet's a big place.
But here is not the place.
This is the place for D&D and also butt stuff. I mean, if you wanted to talk about butt stuff, that would have been fine. But, sorry.
And if you send me a whisper
dice.
saying you want to talk about butt stuff, I'll unbend.
Actually, this is a great opportunity that Jam actually brought up in his stream. If anybody's a subscriber to Jam, go ahead and roll the no dice for me. Show him how we do. Roll those no dice right up in his grill. Thank you, Buckle. I know we got a few Jam subs in here.
You walk.
Oh boy. Okay. So, Trip, you were casting. What are you casting?
I can see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and Ray of Frost it.
Okay.
I love cantrips.
Aren't they awesome? So that's an attack of 10. That is going to be a miss.
Okay.
So it kind of shoots past him, hits the water, makes a couple ice cubes.
Okay.
Like nice uniform, perfect cubes. They
Perfect
had-
for whiskey
One
ice
side
cubes.
says no. So that was Spruce Wayne. Seraphina.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Can I try to pull on the rope some more?
You absolutely may. But if I'm assuming you and Garrett are going to be doing that together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just wait. You use your action on his turn to help him. So go ahead and do your athletics.
With advantage, you said?
Yes, because you are getting assisted.
It's the same roll,
Same
just
roll.
other way around.
So you've got him.
Oh.
You've got him 5 feet under the lip of the boat.
Okay.
The edge of the rail. So he's kind of dangling there, banging against the side of the boat a little bit. Well, only a little bit. You guys aren't like moving fast, and like I said before, there's really no waves, so that's good. You don't have to worry about doof. That would be hilarious.
And the wind picks up.
My turn. I am going to take some movement here and get up onto the top of the ramp. Yeah, he can share a square with that deckhand. And he's gonna go after Mr. Shootin' Frost. Because plants don't like frost.
Makes sense.
Right? I mean, they get pissy about it, you know? You gotta put, like, bags over them and make sure they're warm. They get upset. You gotta take care of your perennials, you know? Perennial seaweed. Artisanal seaweed.
Is it medicinal seaweed?
It might be. You'll have to wait and find out. Oh
Hit.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Six
Ow.
damage. It whipped you. Whoopsh. Right. So that was my turn. Now we got Woody. So you are kind of dangling there. You
I'm
can
gonna
attempt to
just-
climb the rest of the way up, or you can just hold fast.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stow the amulet in one of my pouches
Okay.
and start climbing up.
Okay.
Acrobatics or which one?
I'll just say that it's gonna cost you double your movement. Because you've got a rope there holding it steady. You're only like 5 feet down.
Alright.
So I'll say that 5 feet costs you 10 feet of movement. And then you're up on the top.
Alright. I'm gonna
Yeah, exactly, Kale. Yeah, maybe whack up a couple California rolls, get some fucking nice avocados.
Can I still attack or no?
Sure.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit it with. I'm gonna use my dagger because I think I'd be able to grab that faster.
Yeah, and
sword.
you would have disadvantage with a bow. Because you're too close.
But I'm gonna stab at thee with my dagger and curse at it vehemently because it will try to drown me. Do I have advantage or no with the dagger?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's enough allies around it, I'll give you guys advantage, definitely.
18.
18
Did that
is a
movie
hit.
Dick movie come out yet?
2 damage. 5.
And sneak attack.
Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be a total of 9 damage. Heard. Spruce Wayne.
He hurt me. I'm gonna disengage.
Doglor Rump donated $5. I completely endorse Buckle, BD, and Amarose. Oh, like Rump, but Doglor Rump. I was like, why is my butt endorsing things?
You're the butt doctor. That can be your doctor name, Dr. Doglor Rump.
Thank you.
That minor stroke.
Apparently, my rump has a doctorate in political sciences.
Guys, we can do it. We can put Dog through doctor school to become a proctologist.
I don't want to be a proctologist. I just want to be a DM. Why can't you guys just let me live my dream? God damn it. Alright, so what are you doing there, Giggles?
Disengaging.
Alright.
Oh
He
my
hurt.
god.
Crying a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Look at the person who just talked in chat.
Buckle the butt.
That's all yours, Buckle.
Buckle is a pretty
do as
good
you-
pirate name.
Yeah. So that was Seraphina is next.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm kind
So-
of wonked. I've been up for a long time.
Is Ewok up on the boat now?
Yes.
Can I...
He kind of climbed up the side, and you see him pull out his dagger, and yeah.
Okay, can I gather up my rope then? Like, take my rope back, stow it away?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, that'll be your
Okay.
free interaction. I mean, it's not coiled nicely, but you can shove it back in your bag real quick.
No, I just grab it and shove it in my bag.
Heard.
Did I hear another air horn, or is that just my imagination?
Nope. Just your imagination.
Okay.
That was just pressed. Oh, it'd be so
Running
cool to have
away
this
with
spell in real
ammo.
life.
And it was
Oh,
just
Buckles,
my
that's the first time that's happened to you?
imagination.
You weren't around when we had all those fake accounts somebody made bashing all of us. Do you guys remember
Yeah,
that?
like everybody but me when I was the person that called them
yeah,
out, I
and
think.
there
like-
I
was
think
so
I
one-
didn't
strange.
get one.
No,
I think it
you
was
and I,
Lou.
you and
Yeah,
I
didn't
didn't,
get
but
one.
Lou definitely did. I remember
Yeah.
that one of them was about Lou. There was
There-
a couple
and then
about
there was
ammo, a
one
couple
about
about
Captain-
scruffles.
Scruffles.
Oh yeah, going after the chicks, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause big fucking man.
Right. Yeah.
No, I'd fucking rip them to shreds.
I can't even. I'm so excited right now. This is the first time.
And you just can't hide it.
I can't hide it. I'm
It'll
so
be
excited.
really, really funny though. If it has nothing to do
There's
with your
one.
buckle.
Was this one her imagination, Kappa?
That's a good point,
Yep,
Charlie.
that
Let me
was.
check into
It was
No.
just a mere
Nope,
illusion.
created today.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you,
Okay,
Kodos, for
so-
making my kitty bounce.
Yeah, I mean, this is the dude I banned. I mean, there's no way it's
Oh.
not.
I'm gonna.
I mean, I've already reported it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still so excited.
Sacred flame.
Super excited.
I'm so excited.
Because
Sacred
you
flame!
keep talking about butt stuff.
Sacred
and
flame?
Of course, Buckle's gonna get excited.
I'm gonna take disadvantage on this because he's out of the water. Yep.
Yay!
And he would have failed both, so.
2.
2 damage, heard. Alright, Garrett Reeves. So he climbs
I'm
over
still
this
so-
rail. This poor deckhand is looking at you with horror in his eyes as this, like, massive seaweed just piles over the rail and kind of rolls over him. He's like, it's on my back! It's on my back!
Would I still be? I'd like to kind of grab him and throw him out of the way, kind of like a defensive thing, and insert myself where he is, and still attack. Is that possible in this round?
Yeah, roll athletics.
All right, because that's been
And
going so well
I'll
for
give
me.
you advantage.
Jesus
Well,
Christ!
roll it again. Advantage.
Oh, you said advantage. I heard that.
Oh, there you go. I'll allow it. So go ahead
Alright.
and roll to hit. So you go ahead
Alright.
and move your character, and I'll move
Okay.
Slappy here. There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna press in, throw
So
that
I'll put him
guy
right
out of the
there.
way. Do I get advantage because everyone else is so close by?
Yep, you have advantage because there's a deckhand on the other side, and also Woody is right there on the rail. I have to check that actually, so give me a second.
Oh, well, I looked heroic but failed. I'm just gonna go back
Yeah,
in my
that
corner.
that is a miss.
All right.
But you did get that guy out of the way. I mean, it's not like you walked away with nothing. It's not like you're walking away with Ubats. Or, no, Ugat. Ugats? Yeah, it's Ugats and then Ubats means crazy. I mixed them up. I gotta study The Sopranos more. Sorry, guys. Gotta get my jersey on. Alright, so that was Garrett. Choice of targets. 1 will be Woody, 2 will be Garrett, and 3 will be poor blue deckhand. Poor blue deckhand it is. Oh no! Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the same, and we're gonna go right to the table. Keep it interesting. I like that idea. Alright, so my fumble is a 54. Just a regular miss. Because he can't drop his weapon. He is his weapon. And he can't be prone. He can't be. It's one of those lovely condition immunities that we have in 5th edition. But what I will do is I'll say any attacks made against him this round will be at advantage.
Oh.
So basically, the equivalent of him being prone. Like he overextended himself. He's off balance on the ship. And picture it in your head. You know, this giant, massive vegetation just kind of flailing around, like trying to keep its balance out of the water. Because it
Is
doesn't
this like
really.
that thing that killed me in Call of Cthulhu?
It's similar. The token is accurate. But it's not. This is the token for a shambling mound. It's not a shambling mound. The shambling mound would have killed you guys by now. This is just this is a homebrew seaweed monster that I made.
Oh. That's cool.
Yep. I went through it right from the DM's Guide to the Monster Manual. It was pretty easy. I might do a stream on it.
Nice.
Yep. So, Woody,
I want
go
to make
ahead.
monsters.
I am going to stow my dagger and start shooting it. Aiming for its eyes.
Okay. Shooting with disadvantage. Uh-oh. Roll D100. That's not good. Okay. I can't tell you what it does.
I shot some poor soul
Now,
4 miles away.
so mark your arrow. Spruce Wayne,
Gonna Ray of Frost it.
get him.
Does this have advantage? Cause of...
Yep. All attacks.
Oh.
12 is a hit.
Oh.
He's a big one.
Good hit. Serafina.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame again. So, Dex.
Rolling with disadvantage. Fail.
Yay!
Foil! On down that sacred fire. Down on the fire. I'll stop. Garrett Reeves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start pressing into him here. With dad advantage.
Nice.
Yes. I need multi-attack. Fucking yeah!
Go ahead and roll wisdom for me, Buck. A wisdom save. I'll give you the
Wisdom save?
save. Yep.
Normal roll?
Yep. You realize that your bludgeoning weapon isn't quite as effective as, say, Ewok's dagger was.
Daggers are piercing, right?
Well, I go by
Piercing,
piercing,
slashing.
You
Sure.
can slash with them. I don't give a shit what the book says.
Yeah. Just like, yeah.
That's a common sense
Like
thing.
the spiked.
Okay.
Right.
All right. All right, I'm gonna start shouting around, hack this thing apart!
Like, you did damage to it, but, like, you know that it wasn't
Yeah.
quite as effective. Like,
Sure, it had some
it's
damage
able
reduction.
to roll with it because it's bludgeoning.
Gotcha.
My turn. I am definitely going to attack Woody.
Be gentle to the Woody.
Does 15 hit? Oof, that
Ooh.
max damage. Whip snaps you in the face.
I totally imagine him as like Jack Sparrow right now, holding onto like the rope on the edge.
He just got
hit the wrong thing.
direct whip snap
Yeah.
to the face, so he's like holding on to
I'm
the rail.
down.
Oh.
Oh,
Roll D100. Alright. You kind of just slump over the rail. So you're kind of you're unconscious and your body's just kind of like seesawing as the boat's
Okay.
moving around. So you might still fall in the water, you might not. Alright. So Woody is down. We are going to go to Spruce Wayne.
Ray of Frosting. And I yell normal roll, right?
Yep. This one's normal.
And I yell, someone pull him back over.
Okay. Roll your damage. 2
Two.
hurt. Serafina.
I'm gonna come over here and try to help Ewok back onto the boat
Okay.
since he's teetering.
I won't, like, if you're gonna use your action to do that, I won't make you roll it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You
use
just
my
grab
action
him
to
with
do
both
that.
hands and pull him over. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. So actually move yourself back 1 square, like back the way you came, and then Ewok, you can put your,
Here.
Yeah, then you can go right here, Ewok.
Yeah, because I would have moved forward, grabbed him, and stepped
Right.
back to
Exactly.
pull him onto the boat.
And Garrett
Gotcha.
Reeves. I love how fast the combat goes in this.
Right?
Drawing sheathing and drawing still counts as a reaction, right?
Well, it's an interaction that you get for free, either sheathing or drawing.
Right, that's what I couldn't do
It's
both
your
at the same
free
time.
it's your free interaction with the environment, so it counts as a free action.
Right, so I could put the Warhammer away, pull my hatchet, still attack. Yeah?
What you'd have to do is drop your Warhammer and then draw the other weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Because we're on a ship and it'll go right overboard.
Potentially.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, I think there might be a feat for that that lets you do extra things.
Sure.
Like, to take the place of the quick draw feat that's in 3.5. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing something like that. But, you hit.
I'm going to keep smashing into this thing, breaking it apart.
Smashy, smashy.
Mm-hmm.
You pulping it down a little bit.
Getting out
totally
the pieces for best to eat.
Yeah.
Imagine its body is kind of like a crab, but its arms, where it's supposed to be claws, is just like an untangled mess. It's like.
It's roughly humanoid in shape.
Oh.
Give me an Arcana roll, Trip.
Okay. Arcana. No.
You know that there is a way for plants to be animated, but you can't, like, you don't know, like, what the spell is or what type of spell it is.
Yeah, I don't really get out much.
You think you remember reading something about it somewhere when you were a kid, but you can't put your finger on it.
Nasty
I know
plants is.
a druid spell that does
So-
that.
Attacking Garrett Reeves. Damn. Oof. Whip snap.
Cool.
Just banging Dinzia. Alright. Woody, go ahead and make your death save. So, put a little check mark in your successes. Because you do a good job. Alright. And Spruce Wayne, you are next.
Trying to freeze this thing to death because plants don't like cold.
16's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
Thank you, Karmic Cannon, for the follow. 7 damage heard. Seraphina.
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame again. Dex.
Oh yeah, dex save. With disadvantage. Oh, go ahead and give me that max 8. You don't have to roll.
Roll
it.
8. Yay!
Nice hit. Garrett Reeves. It didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay on hands for this round. Is it number of hit points equal to my paladin level times 5? That doesn't seem right. I thought I got more last time. Alright, well, 5 additional hit points. I'm gonna power up with that.
Awesome.
And yeah, stay put.
Okay. Let's see. Hmm. 1 to 4, I'm gonna attack Garrett Reeves. 5, 6, I'm going after the maid. Alright. Buckle it is. Does a 12 hit? Probably not. Okay. Back to Woody. Go ahead and do your death save. Oh, that's a minus. Or a failure.
Uh-oh.
Bruce Wayne.
I will hit you.
Bruce Wayne.
Moving back a little bit and ready for
Wow.
all.
Chew Toy's calling for Buckle's blood.
I think I miss.
That is a miss. About time. Cantrips are cool there. They're steady damage.
Yeah.
Seraphina. Basically
Instead of,
takes
like-
the place of, I have a wand, I'm going to use wand charges. Wand charge, wand charge, wand charge, wand charge. Next time I go to town, I'm going to spend all the money I just made rebuying wand charges. So I can wand charge, wand charge, wand charge, wand charge. Yeah, just I like it a lot better. Go ahead, Seraphine.
I'm gonna heal you up.
Do it. What are you using to heal him?
Cure light wounds.
Okay, so it's going to be a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. 5.
You stabilize and are now conscious but prone.
Yay!
Garrett Reeves. Mr. Reeves.
Continuing to press the attack here.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, not disadvantage, dummy.
So,
Advantage.
now the deck of the ship is kind of, like, littered with stray bits of seaweed that you've managed to, like, knock off of this thing. Like, you've definitely taken some of the wind out of its sails. Like, it's kind of reeling now. That's a hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
Better take them right now. It's sales. Goddamn doldrums. Suck you, seaweed monster.
Alright. Let's see, so that's... Go ahead and flavor text it, Buckle. You took him down. Even with your bludgeoning weapon.
I'll start smashing into its chest area, stomach area. Once it starts to topple, get right up on it and just start smashing it what I think it's its head. And ride it down to the deck.
Awesome. Good job, guys. So yeah, that was actually a homebrew monster. It was Awakened Seaweed. Which basically what I did is I took an existing creature and modified it to make sense. Which is like 90... They make it really simple for doing that in the Dungeon Master's Guide. So it really didn't even take that long. It only took me about an hour and a half to make the necessary changes.
That's cool.
And there's 4 players, so that's going to be 50 experience each.
Woohoo!
So you guys should be getting close to that 300 mark.
Yeah. How do you glue tokens together?
What do you
With
mean?
Elmer's.
No, like, if you want to attach tokens.
Elmer's.
So here's what you would do, Trip. You take the 2 tokens, you set them up exactly how you want them, then you get them both selected, right-click, hit group. There should be
See, when I did that, it
option.
moved it into, like,
It's
a rectangle.
Not perfect.
Oh.
Especially if you have it set up to snap to grid, it'll fuck with it a little bit. You gotta get a feel for it. Just, play around with it, you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. Like, it's very sensitive to, like, changing the rotation of it. Like, because it'll rotate one the way you want it, but then the other one it'll snap to grid for some reason, so you end up with it all fucking askew.
Okay.
So it's kind of a pain in the ass. It doesn't work perfectly, but if you must, that's how you would do it. Or another option is if you can find the actual files for both of those images, like, with the background outfit out so it acts like a token. Just, put them together in, like, Photoshop or GIMP or something like that. I've done that a few times to avoid the grouping shuffle. But great job, guys. Again, you rolled something that doesn't give loot, but you did get a sweet amulet out of the deal.
Yes, I did.
So, we are going to take a break there, because we're a little bit overdue for one. So, might as well get this last break out of the way, and then we will be back to finish up the tale for this evening. Buckle with a surfboard. I could picture Buckle being in the Beach Boys, singing about California girls.
Oh, sure, I could be the Beach Boys, but not the beach or anything involving
Direct
volleyballs,
sunlight.
nets, flip-flops, direct sunlight, surfboards, wakeboards, sandcastles.
Anything but the beach.
Anything but the beach.
Fuck that. Give me a nice day on the beach. Give me some volleyball.
So Buckle's
I'll
more of a
recreate
boardwalk boy.
Hey, he walks out there, he's
I
doing the
don't
spikes
go
and
to the
shit.
beach.
Yeah, I'm
covered in,
recreating the
like-
Top Gun scene.
SPF 1000 under the umbrella. Go Ewok.
Clearly.
Looks
Yeah.
like he's fucking Sweeney Todd at the beach.
So we will be back with the most vitamin D deficient stream on Twitch shortly. And be right back. Alright, we are back. Let me get the people unmuted. There we go.
Hi.
Hello. And turn the music
Hello.
down. And get the right scene up. Boom. There we go. I'm like half a professional. Check it out.
Half a professional.
Yep. Half a wise guy, huh? Alright, so you guys did a great job. You successfully smashed the awakened seaweed. And also, does anybody speak primordial?
Oh, I think I might. I do.
As you finish it off, Buckle, it says something like, in like really, to you, Ammo, it sounds like a very strange, like almost archaic form of like Aquan, like, you know, things that like water elementals and things like that would speak. Because like instead of it being a separate language in 5th edition, like Aquan, Ignan, and the different ones for the different elementals, they all kind of fall under primordial. So it's like if you can speak one, you can kind of understand them all. So you're not able really to make out what it says, except it sounds like some kind of warning.
As it's saying that, like I'm writing it down, it's going brr, 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 and I just smash it in the face.
Pretty much, just end the dialogue there with a warhammer to the pseudo face. So let me put on the background's musics. And it's not gonna work again. God damn it, roll 20. Roll 20, you bastard. Please hold for tunes. So, again, the captain and the crew could not be happier with your security expertise. And the captain says, I'm going to see to it that your respective organizations know the great deeds you've and extents you've gone to protect my ship.
Was he saying that to all of us, or just one in particular?
You guys, as a group, mostly to you, Buckle, because he knows that you're, with the Paladin Order and all that kind of shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm still
That's
got my
cool.
head ducked down, kind of not trying to be noticed.
Gotcha. Oh, geez, what is this wall of text now?
Police, no. Oh, wait, no, bring it back.
Oh,
Do you have
I
that
wanted
in
to
Twitch TV?
read it.
Would you like me to read it aloud to the class?
Oh, please, ammo. Unless
Good
Doc,
evening.
let us
No.
know if you don't want to.
Go ahead.
Good evening,
As long as it's not,
Buckle
like,
BD.
anything toss-worthy.
No. Good evening, Buckle BD. We received a complaint regarding user Buckle the Butt Pirate's harassment, which is funny because did you report that one or the other guys? Or
I
both?
reported both of them.
Okay. Buckle the Butt Pirate's harassment on this channel. We would just like you to know that we take verbal abuse against those who feel insecure about their masculinity very seriously, and that a person's attempt to look like a man is no reason to be harassed.
Oh. Well, since we're just gonna point out what everybody is
Bye.
doing wrong here, ban evasion is against the terms of service of Twitch, which is probably something that you would be able to read if your parents were fit to raise you, which clearly they were not. So have a fun time not being part of my community, which I have worked very hard to cultivate, and you can go ahead and take your grumpy muffler of a butthole somewhere else. Nobody's forcing you to be here. So, in the immortal words of Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, fuck off.
Can you read?
Oh yeah,
some?
I know how to fix that, Cyrus. Oh
I
yeah,
don't
how's
know.
that?
Can you
Fuck off.
Trip, can you read, son?
No, can you go fuck yourself? I love that part.
So, to everybody else, welcome and thank you for being part of my evening. Thank you, everybody, for following. You guys are great. There's always one, I guess. You know.
Bestie said what she said. I don't know why that makes me laugh. She says, "Okay, now I find you annoying, you inflamed pee hole."
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's gruesome. I thought Grumpy
kinda
Muffler
like
was
that.
bad.
Inflame people.
Anyway, getting back to the Dungeons and Dragons that everybody came here to see.
Everyone came here to shit on me tonight, apparently.
Right? I don't know what the deal
Yeah.
is.
Just sitting around having a good time, man. Did everyone just fuck off?
Oh,
Go ahead.
Buckle.
No,
go
I was just gonna gripe. Go
I
ahead.
was the bandhammer that time.
Ooh. Ammo.
Do you want to
with
make
it.
a channel dedicated to me now? Go right ahead. I'll just ban that one.
Yep, and like I said, ban evasion is against Twitch terms of service, and, you know, if you keep it up, I would be more than happy to contact Twitch staff and let them know that somebody is coming in here and harassing people because whatever reason. I don't know, I probably won't. I'm lazy. I'll just let you keep coming back until you get bored, because I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm very, very hard to troll.
The bandhammer is
upset
2
in
clicks
general.
away.
You're just giving me fuel
on the name,
to. You're just
click
giving me
in.
fuel to entertain everybody else.
He picked the wrong group of people to pick on. We're fucking role players. We're gonna run around all over your fucking ass.
Yeah, we kind of have a better vocabulary than you, bud. And we can use it to devastating effect.
And slam poetry night.
Bam! That's my slam poetry. One word. Bam!
You
Green
just
eggs
fucking
and
walk off stage.
ham.
Are you Emerald
Sorry,
now?
Doc.
You come into
I
spam.
can't give you a bam, boys, but I can give you a peanut butter and cheese! Shut the fuck up, Phil! God, I love Trailer Park Boys. Fuck, that's good pepperoni.
When did you turn into Emerald?
Yeah, it's,
She doesn't
that's
know.
Philadelphia Collins.
Yeah,
Philadelphia. Looks like he ate
Love the
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
All he did was call him a mustard tiger. You know, he had a shirt with a tiger on it. God damn it, Kodos. I'm trying to explain myself. Not that hard to troll Thog, Kappa. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Alright, so you guys successfully defeated the monster, and it is now getting to be nighttime. But still, you guys are trapped in these doldrums, so kind of... Your progress is kind of grinded to all but a halt.
Ewok, did you go after that amulet that was on him?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
got the amulet. And it is in your bag, correct?
In my jacket.
Chutoy, hold on. Chutoy sent a paragraph. Donate $5. We received a complaint regarding user Vestigiality's harassment on this channel. We would like you to know that we take verbal abuse against those who feel insecure about their masculinity very seriously, and that a person's attempt to look like a man will get cut off by the maximum number of characters in a Twitch Alerts donation. But I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. Vesti, please check your privilege. Roll d20. We're gonna need a privilege check on aisle 3, please. You'll you'll have to face a tribunal of the Council of Vape Nation.
We're gonna make him choke on his Trisket.
Yep. The story about Buckle died, choked on a Trisket while laughing at Twitch.
I'm waiting for
There's
like
worse ways
one
to
of
go.
us we know to actually start choking when a donation or something goes off, or one of us
bad.
laughing.
It's bound to happen, or I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get like the tingle and numbness in my left arm. Kodos is finally gonna do me in.
I was back in the day raiding Warcraft with my wife. We're in the same room, in the corner off, in the office, her desk, my desk, whatever. And I start choking on jelly beans, and I'm like,
Jeez.
and she's not paying attention, so I have to type in fucking guild chat, whatever, I'm choking. Here, could you fucking help me?
And she thought you were talking about the raid.
She's oh shit.
Damn. Yeah, thankfully, knock on wood, I've never had a scare like that.
Tripped has a
I
story
did.
for you.
I mean,
He
like,
hates
I've
mint.
had things go down the
That was
wrong
very
tube,
low.
but I've never had, like, my airway blocked off.
I popped the thingies in my eyes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he.
I don't
choked
like
on
peppermint.
One of those like round mint thingies.
I don't like peppermint.
the spiral mints. Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't like mint now
like old
'cause of
people
that.
candy.
Yeah, the little like round hard mint.
Yeah,
that are, like,
we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he decided it was a good idea to lay upside down
I was
while
3.
sucking on one, and inhaled it, and it got stuck in there and was in there for so long that he burst blood vessels in his eyes.
It explains everything.
Well, would you like mint after an experience like that?
I had
You
to,
know?
Mint is delicious.
I
my
love mint.
It's very
Like,
refreshing.
So,
within like a 3-month period, this dude Eric that I used to work with had to give the Heimlich maneuver like 4 fucking times, and every single time it was literally just a case of somebody trying to swallow something the size of their own fucking head. Like, it was
Oh my
unbelievable.
God.
It was the strangest thing because it was like literally once every 2 weeks. Like, somebody would stand
I
up
almost
quick
had
from their
that
table. It's
happen.
like, all right, call Eric. He's got practice. He fucking did it last week. He knows what he's doing. Get him the fuck over here.
I almost had that happen.
This
with
one
Mars
kid, like,
button.
He literally was choking on a piece of steak. I don't even know how he fucking got it in his mouth to begin with. Like, the piece of steak was like this fucking big. It's like, bro, like, what do you expect?
That's not
Oh,
gonna go
I'm
down.
almost
That's
afraid,
smaller than
like,
that.
If I'm ever out eating or something, someone starts choking, it's like, like, if I save someone, they're probably gonna sue me for assault. Because, like, you know, that's a thing now. If you save someone doing
I don't
Heimlich
think
maneuver.
that'll be a problem. This kid was like turning purple. He's like, oh. So Eric comes up, gives him the Heimlich. He fucking wharfs the thing out onto the floor, and I'm like, good God. Like, good Lord, and walked away.
How did that even get in there?
Right? And it's like,
Oh my god.
the thing was, like, it wasn't really, like, a funny situation. It was actually pretty scary, but, like, after the fact, it was pretty funny because it's like, this kid was, like, 14, 15 years old, like, easily old enough to know better. You know, if it had been, like, a little kid, you know, never been out to a restaurant before, he's fucking excited, he's got fucking steak, he's going nuts with it. That I could kind of see, but this kid's like 15 years old. Like, dude, you should have at least have like a rudimentary understanding of physics. Like, can't fit into
Piece of steak this big.
esophagus.
Stomach or esophagus this big.
Esophagus.
Steak this big does not fit down a tube that big.
Yeah, but how did it even get stuck in the first place? Like,
Right?
like,
Well, if
It
you try
fucking
to swallow
unhinged his
something
jaw
that
like a
big-
snake.
Well, if you can fit
Yeah.
something like that,
it was the
like,
kid from Legion.
It's like when
you
they
can fit
catch a
piece of
great
steak
white
in your
and
mouth
cut
that
open
big,
its
but
stomach.
You can't swallow it.
there's like a fucking raincoat and a boot in there.
A license plate.
Yeah, half of a 6-year-old boy. Anyway,
my
we got
God.
way off track. But that's okay, because we're more or less done for the evening anyway. I don't want to do too much more without Scruffles here, so there's not a big, like, level deficit. And you
Can
guys
I go?
you guys are
can I
done
go-
for encounters, so this is free roleplay time. I'm sure, Ewok, you probably want to do something with the
Yeah.
amulet, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down in the bottom deck, fucking golem style, and start looking at it.
I like what she said she was this many said in chat. Don't let your esophagus be an esophagus.
Yeah, I love she said. A funny motherfucker.
She said she was this many.
It's such a good name, too.
An esophagus.
I don't believe this is vestigiality, but apparently Vesti donated $2, said, I am a clam I am. I often engage in foolery. I dress in hats, in coats and spats, in gaudy flamboyant jewelry. The clothes I wear with flash and flare are part of my notoriety. Oh wait, you said slam poetry. Ewok, I'm summoning you.
That was Bestie. That had to be.
Yeah, that's nasty.
There's no way
Really?
that was anyone else. Yeah.
That sounded
Yeah.
like a Dr. Seuss poem.
It had rhymes. It had rhymes.
It didn't end in a rhyme, and I'm triggered now. I hate it when things start rhyming and then stop rhyming suddenly.
Life is a difficult place, man. Okay. So, let me just double check something real quick. I'm kind of
Is that
unfamiliar
the-
with like magic items or other types of items in 5th edition, so I'm not exactly sure what it is I can and can't tell you.
Is that the troll face on your sweatshirt buckle? Oh, no.
It's a
No, it's a
doge.
puppy.
It's definitely
it's a dog.
Doge.
The way it was folded and stuff looked like it was a folded troll face.
On the back it says, "In dog beers, I've only had one."
Oh. I was like, it can't be a troll face. I don't think he'd have a sweatshirt of a troll face.
Nah, that's much too
Um,
lowbrow for me.
So yeah, you're holding the amulet and you're like going over it. A couple hours go by and like the more you hold it, the safer you feel. Like you feel like nobody can find you.
Oh.
But you're not invisible. Like that would be obvious. You're definitely
He's the-
not invisible.
He's the black guy from Mystery Men?
Maybe.
Hmm.
If you believe.
I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put it on.
Anybody remember Dane Cook in that movie? Waffle Man! Golden Crispy, bad guys of history. Truth Syrup. Low
Which
calorie.
movie?
Mystery Men.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was like
see
with
that.
Ben Stiller, Paul Rubens,
Jane Garofalo.
William H. Macy, the Shoveler.
He's got that fucking thing at the hard hat. Oh my god, it's so good. If you guys like fucking superhero movies now, go back and watch Mystery Men.
Yeah, do
It's
yourself a
so
favor,
good.
go back and watch Mystery Men. It's a really, really funny movie. And I'm not like a huge fan of Ben Stiller. Bad boy, thank you for that follow.
How would I add that to my inventory?
Just put amulet question mark because you don't know exactly what its properties are. You just know that like as you've had it in your possession, it makes you feel like if somebody was looking for you, they wouldn't be able to find you. And that's all I can tell you.
All right.
You feel hidden and safe and secure.
So it's basically a giant cat.
It's actually in the shape of a cat. House rule.
Oh.
Canon. Canon! Developing the cannons.
I'm writing that
Cat-shaped amulet.
in the shape of a cat.
That's way cooler than what I imagined it as. I just imagined like a diamond with like an emerald. Or like a diamond shaped emerald.
The spleen! Yeah, that was a great movie. Just for like the tryout scene alone. Eraserhead! And son of Eraserhead! Oh. Dude, do you have any idea, like, what a like, nobody would get it if you cosplayed anything from that movie.
I think assholes like us would get it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so what? Like, 1 out of every 20 people, maybe? Depending on the event? Like at
But
PAX,
no-
you'd probably get quite a few people knowing who you were, but
Yeah,
That
that's
just-
what I was thinking. Like, could I crank together a shoveler outfit for PAX in 2 weeks?
why
You
not?
know, Hmm.
You just need like the catcher's pads, the miner's cap, and a shovel.
Pretty in
Some
overalls.
jeans
Yeah.
and boots, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Get a Carhartt jacket.
I could do it.
Oh, you should roleplay a brewmaster and have the keg on your back. Of your own beer.
Vesty with the $2 holla. Roses are red, violets are blue. This doesn't rhyme. Triggered trip.
I knew one was gonna happen.
Thank you very much. Can we get some more love and chat for all these donations tonight? You guys are going fucking ham, and I really, really appreciate it. Basically everything you guys are donating is going towards my PAX trip. Making sure that I'm able to feed and drink and do all the other fun things that I plan on doing, and bring business cards and, yeah, all types of shit. I'm not getting like a ton of business cards made. It's just literally going to be for industry people that I might talk to, like people at Wizards, stuff like that. Be like, hey, I write shit. Hire me.
Do they go to PAX? Like
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast?
Wizards and Tabletop will have a huge presence at PAX. Did you not see the schedule?
No.
Well,
It
they
was
posted
released
the
today?
schedule.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Earlier today, they released the schedule for PAX East. So if you're going to PAX East, I will be there. So don't be afraid to come say hi and be like, whine at me because I have Nazi mods or whatever the fuck. I don't know. You can complain to me in person, and I'll be happy to ignore you then too.
Ban IRL.
Yeah, enforcer. This guy's sodium content is too high. Get rid of him.
desalinate him.
Yeah, with plenty of water. 6 liters to be to be factual. Just enough to get the brain swollen. Eh, some people could use that. Oh! Guys. So, I need to do RP stuff with ammo.
Okay.
Alright, so ammo, I need you to make a wisdom save. And this is nighttime while everybody's sleeping. Or in trance as elves are off to do. Listening to trance, you got some Kimball Collins on. You're in your late 90s trance zone. 13? Okay. So you have that same dream that you had before where you're flying over this, high over this new land that you don't recognize. And once again, you get to the peaks of the mountains, and you kind of stop there, and it feels like you're being pushed forward, but also like something's being pushed back. But finally, like, you kind of shoot forward and you blast it's almost like warp speed. Like, it's just a blur of motion around you. And eventually you come to a tower, massive, massive tower, like reaching up into the clouds, and all around it are humanoids dressed in black. You're too high up to tell if they're orcs or goblins or humans or what. You just know that they're humanoid, they're all wearing black, and they are chanting something over and over and over again. And I need you to, even though you're dreaming, give me a perception.
Okay.
Okay. You hear, and it's like an army of people, so you just hear them chanting, Jaga, 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 Jaga. And the dream ends.
Okay.
And for the sake of continuity, I will spell it for you. It is Z-H-A-G-A. Like Dr. Zhivago.
Got it.
Alright. So you awake from this very strange dream, and like even in your dream, like you know this is a place of supreme evil. Like it's an affront to all of your senses to even see it in a dream. So you wake up feeling like gross.
Brody.
Like you've got like a bad taste left in your mouth. The stink of it left in your nostrils.
No, like.
It's pretty bad. Big Gunner, I haven't looked at the pack schedule enough to make any official decisions. I'll probably go over that with like Trip and Ammo and the other people that I know are going, and because we'll probably be moving around in a group, I assume. I don't foresee splitting up too much.
Never split the party.
Yeah, never split the party. Exactly. Good call, Trip. Goddamn. Bugs Bunny donated $5, said, "Frick 'em, frack 'em, fruck 'em, freck 'em, get that ball and really fight, fight, fight." This doesn't rhyme.
Trip, are you triggered?
No, well, it didn't rhyme
Trip's-
to begin with.
Trip's
Like, it didn't
seething.
rhyme at all. Oh, I just hate when something starts rhyming and then suddenly stops.
Like, roses are red, violets are
Yeah.
blue, how about you go fuck yourself?
Yeah. That doesn't bother me because that's overused all the time. But I mean, like, when it's, like, long and, like, they
Oh.
rhyme this whole time and then they get to the very end and they decide not to rhyme. It's like,
Oh, I'm gonna write so many poems for you, Trip. It's gonna be awesome. And I'll just I'll end each one with a word that like doesn't rhyme with anything else, like orange. Yeah. Slam poetry night in Thoglor's room. Yeah.
Get the
you-
bongos. Trip is so triggered.
I'm gonna wear a
oh,
beret.
it's like Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wake up. If you are missing hit points, you go ahead and heal those up because you did a long rest. Additionally, if you are going to switch out any spells, you would do that now. But yeah, Ewok, like, you know that it's some kind of magical amulet, so obviously the wizard might have more insight onto what it does. But besides that, can't tell you more.
Yeah, I still don't know if I want to talk to the wizard.
And Buckle, I also need a perception check from you, sir.
Can do.
Trey, thank you very much for that follow. Yeah, sorry, can't give you anything for a 2 besides the obvious, which is like, as the day wears on, like, morning starts, you guys wake up, you've healed. As it gets closer to noon and the sun is raising up in the sky, you notice that Froob is sweating like an inordinate amount
Hmm. All right.
and appears to be
Okay.
very nervous.
More nervous than his
Tripper.
usual uppity self.
Right. Even
Okay.
assuming like his background and everything else, like all the other aspects of his personality that you've seen, he looks like really nervous. Like he keeps like kind of glancing around the sides of the boat and all this other stuff.
Got it. Looks like a giant crib.
Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe that's his lifestyle. Don't judge.
Goo goo gaga. Fuck you.
That's like quote from Roger Rabbit, right?
Are there any sea
It is now.
animals?
What's that?
Are there any sea animals?
Roll perception.
Whales or dolphins? Perception.
You notice that you have an albacore around your neck. I'm just fucking with you.
What's an albacore?
It's a type of
Pepper.
tuna.
Or no. I'm
Albacore
thinking of
is
an
tuna.
albatross.
The saying is
Albacore
supposed to be
from
albatross around your
Albatross.
neck, but I said albacore around your neck.
I know what an
Albatross.
albatross
You're
is.
confusing me.
So no,
Albatross is a
much like Iron Maiden's rhyme of the ancient mariner. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, and you see no signs of life. Nothing stirs beneath these waves.
And there's no wind still.
Still no
Yeah, we're
wind.
still-
So
still
you
in the
guys
doldrums.
are just barely creeping ahead. Like the only thing keeping you guys going is just like the enchantment on the keel of the ship.
What's the overall crew feeling? I mean, I'm sure they're frustrated because of the doldrums, but they've been
Yeah,
attacked twice, and
They're exhausted. You know, they're all dirty. They look like shit. You know, they're not eating much. They're not sleeping much. They all seem like the men's faces show their concern.
all right. I'd like to start walking around the deckhands and stuff, taking a few minutes with each one, asking them about their backgrounds, stuff. How they, they got a girl at shore in port. Maybe they got girls in every port, kind of thing. Trying to cheer them up.
Okay.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll persuasion. Because that's basically diplomacy.
Sure.
They appreciate your efforts.
Great.
You know, you didn't piss them off, but they're like, yeah, great, bro. That's nice.
Sure.
Can I notice that he's doing that?
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
making
you
it-
would
I'm
be
not
one of
hiding
the
it.
people that he's
Okay.
talking to.
Alright. I kind of...
Except for now, like, you've got to remember that now you've kind of distinguished yourself among the crew because you've proven yourself to be a worthy fighter.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna poke the one next to him and be like, fucking landlubber.
Since, like, they're not really doing anything since there's nothing to do, right? And they're all bored.
This is all downtime.
Can I put on, like, a magic show?
Yeah, if you want.
Use prestidigitation a lot to like,
Roll
pull
performance.
rabbits out of hats and stuff like that.
See how good of a showman you are.
Oh.
Not that great. The crew is unimpressed. Boo! They throw what's left of their hardtack at you.
Can I
Oh.
check and see how much rum's left on the ship?
Oh, you guys got enough rum for at least the next couple weeks. You're still pretty early into the journey, but at this point, like, you've kind of hit a standstill. So it's like if you keep drinking it like you have been, it might not last.
Just mix some water and some rum together, then you got grog, and then everyone's happy.
I think it's time. I'm gonna,
My magic show bot just went off. Is one happening? I hope so.
I'm gonna poke the deckhand that's next to me, tell him to see if he can gather up the boys. Let's go have some drinks. Some drinks and some songs.
Okay. So is that what you guys are gonna do? You're gonna try and coordinate your efforts into some kind of little shindig to raise the spirits of the men.
Well, they didn't like my magic. Pulling stuff out of hats and stuff.
Yeah,
True,
but if you get
but
them
I mean-
drunk, they'll like it more.
Right. Well,
Maybe.
maybe work in synergy.
I can make the rum taste better. Or the grog.
Okay. They'd certainly appreciate that. Fire that dirty stuff into you. It's like drinking swish.
I don't want any, but I'm just doing it for them.
Oh, but does it ever get you drunk? Julian eating dumpster pizza with a dog.
Oh, he's eating ground pizza now, Julian.
You got burdocks all over you. Burdocks. Anyway, yeah, I can do a quick D&D explanation. Chirac XO. D&D is it's a role-playing game of chance measured by probability. So generally speaking, somebody will roll a type of die, 6-sided, 10-sided, 20-sided, and then apply an appropriate modifier, and that's how you determine success or failure. Very vague way of summing it up, but they're doing like role-play stuff, right? Character stuff. Alright, so, with Ewok's help, why don't you go ahead and do another performance trip, but with advantage this time. There you go.
Make it look like I breathe fire, crap.
What's that?
Make it look like I breathe fire. Like, good magic show, like... Oh, what the fuck's his name?
Chris Angel?
No,
Mind Freak?
good magic.
David Blaine?
No, good magic. Houdini!
David Copperfield.
No, Houdini.
Well, Houdini was more of an escape artist, right?
He still did magic tricks.
That's true. Fair enough. Roll the Epcot die, please.
I've got...
D996. Oh, Buckle's got it. Yeah. Invoking Houdini might not be the best option.
I did the math.
37? Wow. That's pretty low.
I let them do multiple.
In a row? Sorry. Someone said 37. I had to say in a row.
So yeah, you guys managed to turn the crew's attitude around a little bit. Everybody seems a little bit happier, a little less... the guys are still getting heart attacks from Variel donating $5. There once was a streamer named Trip, insisted that rhyming was hip. He rolled to persuade, but chat was not swayed, so here's more purple for PAX. Haha, no limericks for you. Can we get some fucking clappa in chat for Variel?
It was
that
good.
Was amazing.
And I knew where it was going.
Good job, Variel. Excellent job. Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, Variel. Very, very kind. You guys have been amazing with the donations tonight. So happy about that. It's definitely going to be going to good use. Because you'll probably get plenty of pictures of me acting a fool at PAX. So that'll be fun. Me and Trip are going to drink Swish. It's going to be good times.
Trip's gonna watch you drink Swish.
For the record, Swish is a dirty, dirty liquor that is made when you take an old used whiskey keg, put water in it, and then boil it. And basically, you're boiling the alcohol out of the wood, which is very toxic and can cause blindness. So don't do that, please, at home, ever, or anywhere for that matter, because it's not worth it.
You're just trying to get the devil's share out of there, that's all. The devil's cut, rather.
Yeah,
that's all
right?
you're doing.
Umbra, thank you very much for that follow.
You gotta beat
Welcome to
the
the
devil out of the
stream.
barrel.
Also, if I missed any follows, thank you guys very, very much. I've been trying to keep up while maintaining DMing. So yeah, you guys do a great job. Again, the crew, they're still like kind of peering around ominously. You know, they're keeping their eyes on the water, but you seem to have put their minds at least at ease for the evening. So, Emma, while all this raucous is going on, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Being a human
Nothing.
torch?
Being a human torch.
Right on. Nothing
I
else?
did that last night.
Nothing else you want to do? You want to play some role? Reno, thank you very much.
That's her doing the role of play.
Being antisocial? Okay, fair enough.
Yes. She doesn't like people.
Well, she better get used to it. Not liking people, I mean. All right. Well,
So we're gonna start drinking and singing.
if you
Listen,
don't interact with world interacts with you.
I don't know
Emma,
what this guy
roll wisdom
said.
save.
Pretty sure he said this bowl needs Russian. Just saying.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, I don't know Cyrillic that well. Wisdom save. Okay. Your god is showing you something.
Oh, what is
Something very unjust. The suffering of innocence. You just get like the
Okay.
briefest flash of like a young woman who's about your age. She's definitely human, and it looks like she's chained to some type of wall or structure. And there's like ropes and chains with like nails and hooks driven through them, like holding her to this like kind of loosely draped around this wall. And then you see it starts to move and the chains and the ropes begin to tighten. And she just starts screaming like bloody murder, and then the vision ends. But you just get like there's this like sick feeling in your stomach of like that ain't right.
it? No.
That shit ain't right.
Can't let it happen.
So yeah, you're gonna be getting more and more visions of basically from your deity, who for some reason seems to be taking a very keen interest in your actions recently. Like it's very unusual that he would have reached out to you this often. What about Rakens?
That person, they said his trip being subjected to the poetry.
Turned into 50 Shades of Fog. Yeah, alright. Hey, I mean, some people are into that kind of stuff. The woman in the vision, however, was definitely not enjoying it. Yeah. Obviously not enjoying it. As the chains and blades and hooks and nails and all sorts of nasty things dig into her as the ropes begin to tighten. Ropes and chains and all sorts of other cording. Seems very... Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of, like, structure to it. But yeah. It's almost... And you, like, get, like, a close-up of her face, almost. Like, you can see the horror on her face as this is happening. But, you roll good on your wisdom save, so you're not gonna, like, have a fit about it.
Okay.
You don't... Basically, like, if somebody were watching you while you're having this vision, you would kind of, like, be like, oh, and, like, shake your head. But you don't, like, scream or, you know what I mean, like, fall out of your chair or anything like that. Like, it definitely affects you. It's, like, definitely something horrifying to see, but you're able to maintain your composure. Your priestly composure. Because the last thing the men need to see is you freaking out. Oh, she's got fucking the gods on her side. If she's freaking out, man, it's game over.
Especially when her head's on fire.
Yeah, right?
How does she react when put in water?
No reaction.
Like,
Stevie.
Maybe a little wisp of steam.
it doesn't like hurt her.
Why would it? Does
Well,
water hurt you?
Does like her hair go out, or does it look like a fire underwater?
You know what, Emma? I'm
Man.
just gonna let you handle this line of questioning because I'm already sick of it.
It's magic. It's magic. It doesn't go out underwater.
That's cool.
Does it get like put down like regular hair that's wet, so it looks like wet
moves
fire?
As if it was underwater, but it doesn't, like,
Yo, dog, I heard
doesn't
you
go
like
out
meta, so I put
or-
meta in your meta.
it moves as if, instead of, like, flickering like a flame normally would, it looks like how hair moves underwater, where it's, like, all one mass, and it's just kind of, like...
I'm asking this
swaying.
out of character though.
Yeah, that's my
Right.
answer.
Okay, so like I said, we're pretty much done for the evening. Do any of you guys have any other roleplay stuff that you would like to do? Any other character stuff, questions, anything like that? And Froob remains visibly nervous.
I'm gonna stay close
Did
to
we
him.
figure out what's
Yeah.
wrong with him? Like, is he sick?
He might be. I mean, he's like got sweat beading up on his brow constantly. Like he's always mopping his face off. And
Can I do a medicine check and ask him what's wrong?
sure. And roll persuasion. Well, he doesn't react well, but you know, like, from your medicine check that he's not ill. Like, at least not physically. You're pretty sure it's just nerves. But, like, with your persuasion, like, he's like, "Of course I'm fine, you imbecile! Stop prodding at me! Stop touching me!"
Will you stop touching me?
So yeah, he kind of shoos you away. He's like, "I'm fine."
And
Food.
like my face was like really close to his, and I'm like, okay, I walk away.
"You must be the most bizarre." Continues, Yosemite Sam style. He goes off for a minute, and then goes back to wringing his wrists and hands in worry. What up, JZ?
He's got a worry wart right on his little nose. Doop.
Froob is gonna murder you, and I might let him.
So anyway, he says, "I'm going to my quarters. Let me know when we're out of these blasted doldrums."
You'll be the first to know, Mr. Froob. Or Sir Froob.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you, Reeves. Out of anyone, he definitely trusts you the most. Like, you would be kind of his confidant, if anyone.
Okay.
Like, you just naturally through the course of how you guys interact, you know that he sees you as a trusted friend and ally. Like, he knows that you're basically required to have his back.
Okay. Yep.
But even with that said, he doesn't talk to you in like a condescending way, or like he doesn't really boss you around the way he does other people.
All right. Made a level 2.
Maybe. So what did you guys think for tonight? Good stuff? Good times?
Combat is so fast and awesome.
Isn't it?
It is. I like it.
That same combat in 3.5 would have taken us 3 sessions.
We'd still be doing it right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, I think that's a good thing. Ammo, you said something earlier about, like, noticing a lot of the numbers are lower. I think that has a lot to do with it, too, because, once you get into higher levels in 3.5, it's like, oh god, what's the formula to hit with this thing now? You know what I mean? There's just a lot more to worry about. They really dumbed it down. In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. For sure.
So just in general, what do you guys think of 5th edition so far? Between, like, my game and Trip's game?
I like it so much more.
I think it's a lot easier to roleplay in.
Yes.
It offers more time, more room to do that because you're not spending ridiculous amounts of time on combat, figuring out what your damage bonus and all that other shit is going to be.
And the cantrips are so nice.
I said it earlier today.
I'll save it for next time, but I had a shanty ready to sing.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for
All right,
next time.
all right.
I'm gonna wait for next time.
Saving it for Scruffles, okay.
There you go.
She'll
Team fresh and tasty. Can't do it without the sidekick. Maybe we can get Scruffles to, like, play an accordion or something to accompany.
Chip would play an accordion for sure. Yeah.
For sure. Or at least a washboard. Get a couple spoons, whack them on there. Yeah.
Emma played a washboard once.
Banging her feet on the deck.
I did. Well, Disney.
Big ol' smile. You're gonna have a
Damn,
hoedown.
just nailed it.
Hoot nanny. Hoedown. Hoot nanny.
Nanny, hold out.
Gotta get your washboard. Play the jug.
Oh, that would so be
interrupt the
Spurs.
juggle.
The only side of 5th is you cap out at level 20, if I remember, but there's still monsters bigger and meaner. Granted, though, I love how the game and RP layout. Yeah, I think we were talking about this earlier, too, like, magic items are a lot more rare in 5th edition, because in, like, 3.5, by the time you're, like, 5th level, you already have, like, 3 magical items, and, you know, eventually it gets to the point you have so many magical items that they don't feel special anymore. So they also made that more rare as part of the balancing, I think. And I like that too. I like that if you get something that's like an enchanted item, it should feel special. It shouldn't just be something that you're going to trade out in 2 levels. You know what I mean?
Well, 3.5 had a lot of the wondrous items, so that's kind of like what you were going for, was the wondrous items, and you needed the enchanted items to kind of keep up with the CR curve, really.
Right.
What's a wondrous item?
Unique stuff, you know, like the Eye of Vecna and the Book of Exalted Deeds, shit like that.
Didn't we get one of those and it just got melted with Femi? Like, right after we got one.
I don't remember, but like Scruffle's Deck of Illusions is a wondrous item.
Yeah.
It's just like an extremely rare magical item.
And there's
Like if you
there are
look in the
items that
DM's guide, there's different rarities to all the different magical items. Like it'll say like magic item rare, or magic item uncommon, or wondrous item very rare. You know what I mean? Like it's all based off of rarity. So obviously something that's a wondrous item that's rare is going to be pretty fucking powerful. That's something you're going to get at like level 20. So also, that being said, you cap at 20, but I think at 20 you could probably do a lot to get a bunch of wondrous items to kind of get yourself ready to fight a Kraken, or, you know, all the things in the book that have a CR higher than 20. The terrible Tarask, which we just heard on Buckles' microphone. Tarask Attack, Inc. Dog's letting you know the Tarask is coming. We gotta go!
3.0 and 3.5 capped at 22, and it wasn't until like 2 years later they released the Epic Handbook.
Yep.
So the same
Epic
thing can
Levels
still happen
Handbook.
here. Yeah.
Which I would expect. But I mean, at this point, people are still... It's still new enough, you shouldn't be at level 20 yet. Like, even if you started playing 5th edition the day it came out, and you played literally every week since then, I mean, unless your DM is being stupidly generous with experience, you should probably only be around level 20 at this point. So,
yeah.
I mean, unless you're like, we're going to start at level 20, which, you know, is always an option, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of like an MMO where, like, you're not going to know what the fuck you're doing with all these abilities because you're just getting them all at once instead of gradually over time learning how to play your character.
Nah, that's what pruning's for.
You're a prune.
Oh, burn.
Sick burn, get some aloe for that burn, maybe some vitamin E. Hope you have health insurance, gonna need a skin graft. Anyway. I will do my wrap-up spiel, we can all do our wrap-up spiels, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Great job tonight, everybody. Thank you, everybody in chat, for coming out and watching. You guys are amazing. Big thank you to everybody who donated and followed. We're getting close to the 2K landmark, so again, I mentioned this before, but I will be doing a 24-hour stream once I hit 2,000 follows. Additionally, if the PAX bar manages to fill up by the 19th, 20th of this month when I leave for PAX, I will be doing a 24-hour D&D stream. So I will try and fit as many games into that as possible. I can guarantee at least 1, if not 2, and then the rest of the time I will fill up with mapping, writing, doing DM stuff, making characters, whatever you guys want to do. So again, and even if you guys aren't able to subscribe via GameWisp or donate, I really appreciate you guys just coming here, spending your time. I know a lot of you guys retweet the stream out too. That really helps me a lot. You know, spread the word. If you know people that are into D&D, we have a fun time. You know, we don't take it super seriously. We very often go off the rails into odd, hilarious tangents, so...
Tonight more so than normal, but sure.
Yeah, this definitely isn't like a stodgy, structured type of D&D session. I like to keep it loose and have fun, and you know, you don't need to spend the entire 4 hours speaking in character. That would just get silly.
Like, now we have a new goal to get Thug through butt doctor school.
Yep, I gotta become a proctologist so I can buy a goat. No other way
Yep.
I'll afford it.
If he becomes a proctologist, he can have his own little farm and have his own little goats.
Yeah, and then we'll just hang out and yell all the time, drink beers. It'll be good fucking times, boys.
And then he'll have
Buckles
some
already got his
silly
mustard glass.
stories.
Like, Julian, your drink glass? This guy's mustard glass.
My favorite one is when they get into like the car rollover and he walks out with it full and the
Yep.
car's upside down.
I like the one where they're recruiting the guys, like the new Corey and Trevor, like after Corey and Trevor left. Jacob and the two dum-dums. And he's like, all right, well, if you're down, get these guys in the car. Show them you're in charge. He's like, all right, boys, come on, let's go. Let's get in the car. Are you fucking talking to me? It's like, no, I was talking to those guys. Oh, here, I'll show you how it's done. Hey, yo-yo dick, cockadoodle fucking ketchup chip, get in the fucking car, get in the trunk, let's fucking go. Like, all but throws them into the trunk. Cockadoodle ketchup chip. Because he had a red mohawk. Oh, priceless. Anyway, got way off track again, like I was just saying. Sorry about that, guys. So usually we would have a game on Sunday nights as well, but in the meantime, while I'm writing, I will be doing DM stuff on Sunday, so make sure you come back and see me then. And I'm basically going to try and pack in as many days of streaming as I possibly can, while still making sure that I get work done for this game and the other stuff that I need to do. But I got a ton of work done ahead of time, so I'm glad I got that done. I will definitely be streaming more. Definitely more D&D stuff. I might even stream some DayZ. I'm in the red zone, so I might do that. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I might not.
Do it.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, that pretty much covers it. Big thank you. Bottom of my heart. Really, guys, thanks for coming out and watching us again. And like I said, we haven't even gotten into the crazy shit yet. Like, I'm giving glimpses into the crazy shit through Ammo's Cleric, but you guys have no idea what you're in for. This is all written by me, so directly from my fucking warped mentality. So, who's bringing the popcorn? Anyway.
Well, Ammo's head can cook it for us, so...
Trip, you
they already
volunteer to
have
be
half the
next. You and Ammo can do your shout-out shenanigans.
Hi.
Hello.
Twitch.tv/Emerose, Twitch.tv/Trippenstein, at Emerose16 on Twitter, and at Trippenstein on Twitter. I've been... What are you doing, Trip? He's got the little, like, caps that came on the HDMI cables, and he's tapping them together. Anyway, I've been playing some Kingdom Hearts over at Trip's channel, and I got through the Nightmare Before Christmas level last time. That was awesome. And he started Sly Cooper series.
Yep. The first one, we're on level 3.
Yay! All of the nostalgia and
I like
various
it.
other things. Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank next week.
Oh, kitty.
New one.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. And we got your links up in chat. So, Ewok and Ewok Floof, go ahead.
Hello there. I'm Ewok Fuzzy Nuts. When I'm not stroking that pussy, you can find me live on twitch.tv/Ewok Fuzzy Nuts. You can know when I go live on Twitter at TwitchFuzzyEwok, where I stream a plethora of games, and when I'm not giving people playing with me many heart attacks from anger, like Denise's.
Last night was so fun.
But yeah, follow me over there. You can find me playing a bunch of different games, and many shenanigans are had
He's played Barbie games. It's awesome.
He has. And he does great giveaways, too. Like, there's poop in my soup. I think that was the last one you gave away, right? Yeah, solid game. Solid game. 10 out of 10. IGN rated it Game of the Year.
Hey, the guy that won it said he liked it.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. All right,
Poop in
and
your soup.
you know him, you love him, Buckle, for Gmod.
Yeah,
2016?
probably not. But yeah, I mod way more than I stream. I got a couple ideas for Red Zone server coming up. If you don't know what that is, it's a DayZ RP server with alternate rules. Pretty cool. Ewok's been playing on it. Catch him on it on Sundays, right? That's when you play on that server. Yeah, and he's a lot of fun over there. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a couple streams, maybe 4 packs, but I'd rather just kind of gun for global mods then.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's good to have goals, you know?
I got goals.
I have goals as well. And one of them is to have a great success journey here on Twitch TV, and thanks to great fucking chat like you guys, you're making it possible. So thank you again very, very much. I really appreciate guys coming here and spending time watching us put on this show. So I hope you all had a good time. Even when people get salty, we try to make it humorous. Like I said, just giving me ammo. Ammo! Extra ammo. So anyway, we are going to wrap it up here for Know Your Role, and keep your eyes on Twitter to know when I am going live again. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. We are out. Peace. See ya.
For you.